Well, Aaron and Liz, man, this is what you guys got is better than question mark suits. Man, I should be wearing your t-shirts. I mean, your website is Kiss My Disorder, and you have t-shirts for anxiety or any disorder you may have in life, right? And you're raising money on Kickstarter, and you're just, God, you're getting so much money and you almost finished and you're only halfway there and you only need like a few pennies and you made your goal already.
Oh, yeah, we're so excited.
But what's amazing to me, hearing about your story, is that, man, you're just two ladies up in Maine and you started this business with a desire and no job and 48 bucks, right? Well, why? Why did you do it?
I think our first goal was to never have to bag groceries for minimum wage ever again.
Yes, I'm done.
Yeah, we're done. We're done with that. And having the flexibility to raise children.
Yeah.
Is
So you
that,
have like
be
young
with our
teen
families.
kids, right?
We have firefighter husbands.
Oh, firefighters. Oh, well,
yeah, and they're they get called at midnight. And
I see.
And 3 in the morning, and
Or in the afternoon.
yeah, or in the afternoon. You got to be there. Somebody's got to be there for the kids.
I see. Right.
We want to spend time with them, and we want to do what we love, and we love being creative, and that's that was our creative outlet.
Yeah, but being creative, I mean, what's neat about you ladies, I'm looking at your video. By the way, people watching this, even if you don't buy a t-shirt, go watch their video on Kickstarter. Because and the first thing that's out of their mouth is, we do lousy videos.
Because we spent 2 days trying to make a video that was very professional, and we bumped our heads and we fell and we swore in front of the camera, and then I tripped over the shoes and she started laughing and we went, okay, we'll work with that. Because we had more footage of us not being able to recite a script than we did actually a successful script.
Yeah. So we're showing how that we suck.
We try to work with what we have, and that's a good key for any mom that's starting a business, is work with what you have instead of wishing you had more to work with.
Right.
We're a little sloppy at this. That was my first video that I've ever edited.
She learned it in 48 hours.
I did it.
Really? $48, 48 hours. Now what else is going to be for you?
We just made 48 t-shirts.
Yeah. But I mean, it's adorable, and the both of you, I mean, show your human side, and I think that's so easy to love. I mean, I hate using that word in products or whatever, but it is, because it's the lovable side of you. It's what is lovable, I think, about you, is your naturalness. If you came out like some beautiful model and whatever. We tried. You failed, thank God.
Find yourself at 42 to
It's true.
Oh, almost 48 though, huh, right? But it's just delightful, but the concept of the idea, I mean, what I love about it is, I mean, this is what I was telling you earlier, my question mark suits is me on the inside, and this is, I never felt happy in life until I started wearing my insides out.
Yeah.
And it seems like that's what you're doing with your t-shirts. Any anxiety disorder, and we all live with them, that if it really is, part of your life, man, if you put it out there, it is easier to live with, I think. Yeah.
It is, because you're not, part of having any kind of disorder, or, when you're introverted and you're afraid to talk about your problems and you start hiding them, it becomes a whole job in itself to keep people from knowing about it.
Yeah.
I don't want anybody to know I'm anxious.
And in the meantime, they just think that you're really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not natural. Yeah, but you're not being natural, and people could sense that, and they don't know why. So what other disorders are in the Kickstarter campaign? What disorders can we order from you?
We have anxiety, obviously. We have antisocial. We have ADHD, which is a really
big
common
one with teenagers.
big-
Teenagers love ADHD.
It's a big seller.
We also have one that says starve on it.
Star?
Starve.
Oh, starve. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because there's several eating disorders that we're
I see.
that have
I
come
don't
up.
have one.
I don't have one. But we also have introvert, antisocial. You know, we have a
Chauvinist,
chauvinist.
narcissist.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like great gifts too, in my mind. You know,
Yeah,
and for Valentine's Day coming up, you know, this would be a good one for your sweetheart.
Here you go, you chauvinist.
Right. Exactly. But actually, you know, just looking at the video too, that the quality of the cotton you're using or whatever looks special.
We spent the last year making sure we picked very soft shirts that were washable, that
you want to wear all
that
the
we
time.
wanted. We picked shirts that we wanted that we couldn't find at the store. You know, something soft or shaped a little. You know, gone are the days where women are wearing men's boxy T-shirts.
Yes.
You know, we don't want to wear
Yes.
those anymore. They're terrible. They're uncomfortable. They, doing this a bit. You know, we like this. We like the soft cotton, and make sure that they're washable. You can throw them in the wash with the kids' pukey clothes, and
But none of you have had a business before, right?
No.
No. But Aaron, you tried Kickstarter with your artwork before and you
I did.
flopped.
Because it didn't, it didn't flop. I think I got greedy and I put the number a little high. So didn't interact with it. I was one of those people that put a Kickstarter project up and went, okay, now come to me, money. And I didn't actually interact or explain myself well. I didn't understand.
You did one of those prissy videos, is that what it is?
I know I let somebody else kind of
I
handle
see.
it. A friend of mine went, I can make you a video, and I went, okay, and you
I
can help me
see.
write this, and all these people were helping, but it wasn't from the heart for me.
Yeah.
And so it wasn't successful. I didn't reach my goal. It was successful, and I had support from my friends and family, and there was some pledges on there, but I never answered the emails every day. I didn't add updates to it. I didn't concentrate on making it about me. That was probably the fail on it. And then I'm never gonna do Kickstarter again.
And here you are, and you're halfway through, and you made it already.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, we're so close.
Yeah, it's so close. I mean, it's just pennies. So what would you say that is the main thing that people have to be concerned about when they do a Kickstarter campaign?
Well, I think the main thing is interacting and making sure you have a cohesive idea. You don't jump onto it until your idea is cohesive. If we had started it 6 months ago, it wouldn't have been. We had to sit down and hash out.
It took us like 2 months before we finally launched.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we knew that we had everything.
Right.
And it was written well enough that people could understand what we're doing, what they're going to get out of it, what we're going to do with the money. We made lists over and over, like, $5 for this, $6 for that. What exactly do we need to make these T-shirts? No more, no less.
So you had to do research and everything to get this done properly. But again, it didn't take money. It just took your time and the $48 you had to start with, right?
Yeah.
And now you're going to have $2,600 and no partners, just all your money, right?
I know.
And we actually won't even pay ourselves.
This is all for just making the shirts.
Just making the shirts, yeah.
Well,
that'll come. I mean, the nicest thing to me is that positive feedback. Now there's dozens and dozens of people that just want your stuff.
Absolutely.
Just your family, but
I knew how bad I wanted a shirt before she asked me to come on board.
I see.
The people have to want this shirt.
Now you found other people that are as crazy as you guys are and love it, and that's why you should never change. And all your success that's happening to you, and the more that's going to come, you're going to have to fight to stay who you are, because that's what gets you there. Yeah, well, you're delightful, and
kids will keep us in check. Don't worry.
Well, I wish I was one of your kids. You sound like good moms. And
I'll cuddle.
And to get involved in the T-shirts, actually, because you'll be sending them in like in a month, you go to kissmydisorder.com, right? And order, and actually, if you don't have a disorder, if your disorder is not there, you could lobby you guys, right, to try to get it.
Of adding neurotypical on it. For those that don't have a disorder.
Yeah.
I gotta go and see what that is. So, thank you, guys.
Thank Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Matthew.
Take care.
Bye.